message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep it style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. Look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from SoFi Stadium.
On the jump.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19 tight. Come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The motion man here is McLaurin.
Ready.
Daniels starts with a pass. That's to the rookie out of Virginia Tech, Jalen Lane.
Complete to Jalen Lane.
That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Washington.
17. Go.
On first down, Daniels. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
5 yards. It's 2nd down.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And the Chargers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnovers.
Intercepted. The Chargers take
The drive
over
begins at the 20.
10.
Here's 1st and 10.
20-yard line.
Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. Inside the 30. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He knocks it through. Chargers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Commanders nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Commanders' 1st down.
On play action, Daniels. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. His 6th touchdown touchdown now for the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Right side hauled in by McConkey. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big one for the Chargers. 32 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. A gain there of 27 yards.
27 more yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
That's another Chargers first down. First and goal at the 40.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That is caught, and he's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown, Chargers.
The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points. All right, so ultimately, it's a successful play. That's a win for the defense. But that was very close, Mike, to being a 4-point swing. So instead of the offense securing 2 points on that try, if he's able to secure that interception and take it the other way, he would have gotten 2 points for the defense.
At their own 35-yard line.
Dragon 60. And go.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. That is Odafe Oweh. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to fourth and very long. On fourth down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Lambert Smith to return it, and he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
30-yard line.
first and 10. Here's Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he will score. McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to extend their first quarter lead.
Kevin Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 65 10. 65 10. Let's go now. 19, Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Daniels now on first down. That's swung out to Krosky-Merritt. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First down, Washington.
Ready?
Now it's the Arizona product that is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Going up top. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown, Washington.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Open man downfield is Conklin. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. So, a big one there to start the drive. That is a 74-yard gain.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Will take this one into the end zone for a Charger touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That'll be taken in by Krosky-Merritt. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
Cougar 19. Hey, nice Broncos. Ready up.
To throw is Daniels. As caught, that's Lane. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Throwing now. Daniel. Forced to his right. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
A loss of 16 yards. It's second down.
The motion man here is McLaurin. Daniels to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that'll set up fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Going left side, complete to Harris. There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Second and 7.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. From the gun, it's Herbert. Incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. 3rd and 7 as we are ready to get back underway. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. Here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Deron Haynes. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. Here's Lane. Could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
19 tight. Here we go. 19, 18.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Terry McLaurin. A gain of 13 yards.
Come on.
First down, Washington.
3.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Forced out wide. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal. A big play there for Washington. Pickup of 46 yards. They'll run with Krosky Merritt. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the Chargers' 7-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he will score! Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Now Gay for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Commanders are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Commanders 21. Matt Gay to kick off for
So,
Washington.
after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll go again with Hampton. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage, but he's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
3rd down and 12.
Perfect. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw, it's Herbert. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Lion.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Another run here with Hampton. He'll push forward for about a yard. Will Harris on the tackle.
A gain of 2.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Set. What is it?
On the give, here's Hampton. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Set. Go.
On play action. Now Herbert. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Tyler Conklin.
Incomplete.
And it's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Cut 19. Cut next. Here we go. Set.
To throw is Daniels on 1st. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Chargers will use the 1st of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is caught, and he will go all the way. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commander. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders have come back to level things. It's 28 all.
kickoff for Washington.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This returnable from the 4.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cut! 59, 59. Go. Set.
Herbert now on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10 at the
defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, like an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third. Down, all 3 incompletions, and now brings up fourth down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Here's J.K. Scott now. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. Take this in, back at the 16. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Get ready!
On first down, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's caught. And he's into the end zone yet again.
Touchdown,
Harry
Washington.
McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year.
Is good. Makes the score. Commanders 35, Chargers 28. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Home trips right. Set. Ready.
Herbert now on first down. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Chargers first
A
down.
huge play just before the half.
At the
31 yards.
Set. 380. Set.
On first down, Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, go Lion. Set. 380. Yeah. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Yeah.
Now it's Herbert. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be marked down at the the 7, and it will set up first and goal.
More yards.
And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Herbert to the air again. Exiting the pocket right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Hey, Kappa.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers, first down.
Going on first down is Herbert. The pressure's too much, and he goes down.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 28-yard line.
Now, Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. He's into the clear again. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now Herbert. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trey Harris, the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down.
Hey, Ray. Kappa.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That's going to be hauled in. He's got it. Keenan Allen. Touchdown Chargers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
35-yard line.
From the set. Trap 60. Come on. Hit. 60 vices. Buffalo ACs.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
60
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
He's got a man. It's McLaurin. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Washington
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. That is brought in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First and goal, Washington.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
Check. Ready, go.
Krosky Merritt will take this one into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown, Washington.
That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I could promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
Chargers, 36.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Home to trips right. Hey, ramp. Hey, Ray. 5-9.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Go. Set. Go.
Herbert to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 10.
Set. 12. Black 8. Set.
Throwing now is Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. Now he's loose again. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. They'll run with Hampton. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
One more time with Hampton. And he will score again. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
60 Maverick. Red. 60 Bison. Go.
Daniels now on first down. Now pass deep from McLaurin. He's got it. And he's got another one. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the tries for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
42.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Baylor tight. Hey, Cap. 380. Crowd right. 380. Ready.
Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
21.
To throw, it's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing again, Herbert. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Herbert again. That is caught for the throw. Frank Harris. Touchdown, L.A. For Harris, the 2nd-round pick, his 1st NFL touchdown. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Let's go. Taylor tight.
Herbert to the air again. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Commanders 47.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That is high. And he will score. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Headed left, buying time. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
Chargers 48.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
A gain of 17
His
yards.
5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 8. Herbert to the air again.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here we go. Drill green. Set.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
63 yards the gain on the play. And the Chargers, 1st down.
Smash. Ready.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Lance. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Capture 11. Capture 11. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Jalen Lane, touchdown Commanders. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders have taken a 4-point advantage.
Chargers 56. Matt Gay to kick
So
off
after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Ready. Touch.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton.
Number 8, Omarion Hampton, the ball carrier. A gain of 2. Brings up
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 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 Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The Chargers get set to kick it away.
Formation.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 16-yard line.
Ready. Break. Get up. Get up.
Start the drive with Krosky Merrick. He's got room at the 30. He's to midfield. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield.
Yards on the play. And the Commanders' 1st down.
Let's go now. 19. Cut 19. Straight. Go.
On first down, and is back to Krowski-Merritt. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Benjamin St. Just there on the tackle.
On the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 39.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Look them up on a 2nd down and 8. The motion man here is McClure. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Back at the 43-yard line.
Trap 60.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Has his man, it's Samuels. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Commander's first
It's a
down.
gain of 20. First down, Washington.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is going to be falls in. He's got it. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the set. Drill green. Down. Check black. 90 blue striker. Ready.
To throw, here's Lance. Moving left, going for it all. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made it back. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down, Commanders.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Makes the score.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
Six. Mega. Here we go. Slice blue. 50. Green jack. Ready.
Throwing. Lance. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
43 yards.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Lance. That is called in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Ready.
To throw is Lance. That one taken in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Let's go now. Like it.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Flush to his right. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down.
Everybody in that defensive huddle just continues to remind themselves, you know they're going to take shots. They're going to try to throw the ball over your head and see if they can generate a big play. So continue to defend it just like they did there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Makes it third and 8.
Black Ultra.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Lance. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And 10.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Lance looking to throw. There's that man again, another catch. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
And the Chargers First down.
Ready.
Back to the air one more time. And he will score. Game on. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Chargers 72. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles. Pat the 60, Pat.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Ready, ready. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Here we go. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. Rig alert, rig alert.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
At the 39-yard line.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Here's Daniel. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
2 yards to go.
Now Daniels. He's going to take a shot down the field, and that is incomplete. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
19, 18.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
He works free, right side. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
It's a game.
A big one here in the 4th quarter. 42 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
first and goal.
Here we go.
At the 6-yard
First
line.
and goal.
Set. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A 4-yard gain.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. As they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. For the lead, here is third and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
We'll try to run with Hampton. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker in a big spot. This a potential game winner. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. And they walk away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.
So try it again. Started me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die. The heart